Good morning, dear students. And in last class, I have completed properties of materials, and first property was hardness. And now I will start from the properties of the materials. I will start from properties of the materials. And second property is the soluble or insoluble. Soluble or insoluble. It is a common experience that when we put a spoonful of common salt, sugar into a tumbler filled with water and stir the contents, the sugar or the common salt completely disappears. The sugar or the common salt completely disappears, and we say that sugar or common salt dissolve in water. Such substances which dissolve in water are called the soluble substances. Such substances which dissolve in water are called the soluble substances. Some substances which dissolve in water are called the soluble substances. Definition: the substances which dissolve in water are called the soluble substances. The substances which dissolve in water are called the soluble substances. What is the soluble substances? The substances which dissolve in water are called the soluble substances. What is the solubility? What is the solubility? The properties of substance. The property of substance due to which it dissolves in water is called solubility. What is the solubility? The property of substance due to which it dissolves in water is called solubility. Insoluble substances. The substances which do not dissolve, in water are called insoluble substances. The substances which do not dissolve in water are called insoluble substances. The substances which do not dissolve in water are called the insoluble substances. So properties of the materials, important properties of materials. First one was the appearance, and second one is the hardness, and third one is the solubility, soluble or insoluble. Solubility of solid substances in water. Solubility of solid substances in water. Quite a large number of substances are insoluble. Quite a large number of substances in water. Quite a large number of substances are insoluble in water. For examples, metals, stones, mud, sand, wood, plastic, etc. do not dissolve in water. So they are called the insoluble substances. And certain solid substances such as sugar, common salt, washing soda, and many more salts of metals are soluble in water. Let us perform the following activity. Activity 4, given on page number 43. Activity 4 given on page number 43. And activity 4 is that to prove that some solids are soluble in water. To prove that some solids are soluble in water. So what are the materials required for the test? Rack of test tube, water, common salt, sugar, washing soda, chalk powder, and sand. What are the materials required? A rack of test tubes, water, common salt, sugar, washing soda, chalk powder and sand. Chalk powder and sand. What is the method? Add a pinch of chalk powder in the first test tube. First you will take one rack and one test tube, and you have to that test tube put in the different racks. Then in first test tube we will take chalk powder and a pinch of sugar in the second test tube. Pinch of sugar in the second test tube and pinch of common salt in the third test tube, and in third test tube pinch of common salt in the third test tube and a pinch of sand in the fourth test tube. A pinch of sand in the fourth test tube and a pinch of washing soda and a pinch of washing soda in the fifth test tube, and pure water into each test tube, and you have to put water in each test tube such that half of each test tube is filled with water, and shake each test tube vigorously and replace it in the rack. You will notice that sugar, common salt and washing soda disappeared in water, and you will notice that sugar, common salt, washing soda disappear in water and hence are called the soluble substances, Sand and chalk powder do not dissolve. Sand and chalk powder do not dissolve in water and hence are insoluble substances. Solubility of liquid substances in water. What is the solubility of liquid substances in water? Most of the liquids are insoluble in water. And liquids such as alcohol, vinegar, lemon juice, etc. dissolve in water. And the liquids which dissolve in water are called the miscible liquids. The liquids which dissolve in water are called miscible liquids. The liquids which do not dissolve in water, are called immiscible liquids. The liquids which do not dissolve in water are called immiscible liquids. And let us perform the following activity. Next activity is the activity 5. To prove that some liquids are soluble in water. Materials required. What are the materials? Materials required: a rack of test tube, water, alcohol, kerosene oil, vinegar, coconut oil. What are the methods? How we have to do the test? Fill each of the test tube half with water. First you have to put water in each test tube, then place them in a test tube rack. Add a few drops of alcohol in the first test tube, and first test tube you have to put alcohol. A few drops of kerosene oil in the second test tube, and second test tube you have to put kerosene oil. And a few drops of vinegar in the third test tube, and a few drops of vinegar in the third test tube, and a few drops of coconut oil in the fourth test tube. Shake each tube vigorously and replace it in the test tube rack, and wait for 10 minutes. And you will notice that kerosene oil and coconut oil float upon the surface of water and form separate layers. In case of coconut oil and kerosene oil float upon the surface of water and form separate layers. No separate layer is formed in case of vinegar, alcohol. Thus, the activity clearly proves that vinegar, alcohol are soluble in water and they are called the miscible liquids. What is the miscible liquids? That soluble dissolve in water are called the miscible liquids. And but kerosene oil, coconut oil are insoluble in water and hence are immiscible liquids. Did you know liquids such as kerosene oil, coconut oil, petrol, ether, benzene, etc. are not miscible with water. However, they are easily miscible with one another. For example, coconut oil is easily miscible in kerosene oil, petrol, ether and benzene. So, we seen in this topic solubility, miscible and immiscible two are important. Miscible means substances which dissolve in water are called the miscible liquids, and the substances which do not dissolve in water are called the immiscible liquids. So first property of materials is the appearance. Second one is the hardness, and third one is the soluble or insoluble. So till here you have to take a revision.